Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel first of all. As you guys seen in the description and what you've seen in the little clips that I've added before this segment, we are doing a fall Bath & Body Works haul. They are definitely in full swing getting all their fall yumminess out. So I'm a huge Bath & Body Works candle lover. My very first job ever was for a Yankee Candle Company. So I've always had a really love for home fragrance and things that smell lovely. Bath & Body Works has, currently has been my favorite brand of candle to burn. They hit a lot of my palette and things that I like to burn in my home. So you'll see if I do candle hauls, generally it's going to be probably Bath & Body Works. I grabbed 4 scents this week, and they are on the buy 2 get 2 free promotion that Bath & Body Works has been going on right now. They also have the $10 off your $30 purchase that I get because I'm in the email chain. I was able to use that, and I grabbed 1 new hand soap. So we're going to stay tuned, and we're going to load up each review of each smell that I have picked today, and we're going to talk about what I think on cold, as I've not burned these yet, but we're going to do a cold review and see what you guys think. Enjoy. Alright guys, so my very first selection of my fall candles has to be the Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. This is such a fun twist on your traditional pumpkin spice. I know that pumpkin spice and apple cider, all that can get like a little overwhelming. So this is a fun little muted interpretation of that scent. For me, I get a lot of, it reminds me when my mom made peanut brittle as a child, and listening, the corn syrup would be so boiling hot. And just the smell of it, cooling on the pan and the cracking because it would become so snappy feeling. With a very nice little subtle pumpkin, not a pumpkin spice, more like a pumpkin, just a pumpkin smell. It doesn't smell spicy at all. If anything, this candle is definitely on the sweet side. So this will be a fun candle to burn here. I don't really like to go too spicy or too cinnamony all the way until I'm right about Thanksgiving time as I'm transitioning into Christmas, because so much of the fall holiday here in the Midwest is just still so hot. We stay very warm late all the way until November, so the traditional fall smells don't always work out well for here because it's kind of like it's summer outside but it smells like fall in here, so you don't know what it was. So I recommend this pumpkin peanut brittle, and I recommend that you go to your store and give it a try. If you don't have a store around you, the buy 2 get 2 offer does work online, and you can also use the 10 off of $30 purchase on these. So it's a great time to stock up. If you're a fall candle lover right now, this is the perfect time. I'm getting ready to start decorating my home this week for fall. And it's super gloomy here in Omaha today, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put on a scary movie and maybe clean a little bit and get my house ready to start decorating and burn one of my new candles. Okay, so runner-up number 2 has got to be the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I loved this candle last year and I never bought it. And I think it was because I was so stuck, you guys, you remember last year they had the line that was like the camp and the outdoors and the woodsy and had all like the animals and things like that on it. They had one and it was called Campsite Coffee. My aunt bought this candle first and literally turned our whole family onto it. And we have been burning this candle non-stop. We have been to every clearance and liquidation sale to see if it is in a box or a corner of a store somewhere, and we have literally bought Bath & Body Works and White Barn out of this set. So that's kind of why I didn't try the pumpkin pecan waffle. So this year I didn't see that the Campsite Coffee was out, so of course I had to give this one a try. This one, you can definitely smell, it reminds me of spending the night at my grandma's on a Friday night and waking up Saturday morning, and she would make homemade waffles. And it's that malted scent of that, the batter of the waffle batter and the buttery burntness on the waffle iron, and I just love the smell of it. It's very nice. I'm such a food scent anyways when it comes to candles, so this one is really right up my alley. It does have a little bit of pumpkin in it, but it has a little bit more of pumpkin spice pastry flavor type of pumpkin. And again, this one is not very spicy either. Give this one a try. If you like food scented candles, you will like this. If you're not a food scented candle person, this is probably not going to be for you. But it definitely is one of my new favorites for this year, and I cannot wait to burn it. I'm really kind of tossed up on which one do I want to burn first. I do that a lot with myself, and then I just end up burning two of them at the same time, and it's just like, holy fall, everything smells like fall. So run to White Barn and grab one of these. Okay guys, welcome back. So today we're working with Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and this is a really good scent from them. It is very cinnamony. I didn't realize that it was this spicy until I got it home. I thought I smelled a little spice in the store, but didn't realize how much it was. I bought this lotion last year, and it was the lotion, and I like to keep the little handheld lotions, you know, with the screw-off caps. I like to keep them at my desk because my hands get dry in the wintertime towards fall. And I love the smell of that one. The candle, however, is a little bit more spicy. So this candle will likely get held on until like after Halloween or around Halloween into November, as it's a little bit more spicy than what I like to have in the house. When fall starts to show its face, I love it to be very warm, sweet, like you've just been baking things. That's what I always love the house to smell like when it comes up to him. And I know my husband just enjoys when, you know, he comes home from work and I've been home all day just, you know, decorating the house and it's all ready for the season. It smells good. It's just kind of been our tradition. And holidays is really our thing. He doesn't necessarily like to decorate or anything like that. He's pretty much the kind of spouse that's like, if that makes you happy, then lean into it and just do it. You know, he has his own thing that he's into, like fitness and things like that. So we're both pretty blessed that we're married to one another in the sense that we can, you know, embrace our talents, embrace the things that we like, and it doesn't necessarily have any conflict between the two of us. Anyways, back to Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I would definitely recommend the candle. Obviously, I bought it. If you like a spicy cinnamon scented candle, you'll like this candle. So go ahead and give it a try. Okay guys, and for the last two, so we're gonna do a twofer on the last one, of course. I wanna talk about the last candle, and this candle is so important to me. It is the one and only Paris Cafe. This is also the campsite coffee candle that's been repackaged for its year-round packaging. They renamed it Paris Cafe. It is indeed, and I have confirmed, it is the campsite coffee. This coffee candle is so much different than your traditional coffee candle, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's no cream. There's no hazelnut undertones. It's nothing. It's definitely not even like a cup of coffee scented candle. This is like a fresh ground coffee bean scented candle. The throw on this candle is extreme. I live in a 3-story home, and I can burn it in the living room, and it's the whole house smells like it. In a matter of about 25 minutes. It's a very strong, very potent candle. If you get headaches easy, if you like the smell of coffee but not a whole lot, this is not the candle for you. But it is a great candle. I love it, and I just keep it burning in my living room. I bought this last year. Oh, it just makes me think of my family. I just love it. When I bought this last year, it would have been in like September. I burnt, well, actually, the end of August, when they were really into the flow of their fall stuff. And I burnt that candle from the end of August all the way until it ran out. As soon as I found Paris Cafe on shelves, I then began to, you know, do Paris Cafe, because obviously they just swapped them out. They stopped ordering the fall version of it, and then it was Paris Cafe, and I have never stopped burning that candle. I did, however, take a break in the latter part of summer, and right now my sons I've all been burning suntan in all of my rooms, and then in the bathroom is a pineapple mango candle, which those are all getting ready to get packed up and put away because I'm so over the smell of summer. So that is our transition that we've got going on right now. Lastly, what I would like to talk about is my hand soap. So I always keep a little seasonal hand soap in my bathroom. I love it when guests can come over and they're like, oh, your soap smells so good. So the one that I selected this year, they didn't have a lot of hand soaps out at my store yet. So what I did pick was the pumpkin cupcake. It's a sweet, foodie scent that just makes your hands smell great. I don't ever feel like, oh, this goes to the bathroom, so this is to be in this category of smell. If I smell it and I like it, I just throw it up there. When they're on sale, I buy them, I stock them up, and then when that one runs out, I just put a new one in there. I don't really have any rules as to why I burn what I burn where I burn. I put candles wherever, you know, if I'm upstairs and there's an extra one upstairs, it goes to the bathroom, it gets lit, period. So I don't have a whole lot of rules.